Hello and welcome to another Quattro Tech Cars video. Today we bring you this very special Mythos Black Audi S6 Avant. It's got the 4-litre V8 450 PS petrol engine driven by the S-Tronic automatic gearbox. It's got the 20-inch factory alloys and has just had one owner from new and has been looked after by the same Audi dealership its entire life. This car has an incredible spec, more of which we'll go through in a second. One of the main features for you to know how well it's been looked after is that it actually has the Audi extended warranty up until June 2021 or 90,000 miles. This car has been extremely well looked after, is in amazing condition. Let's go through some more details. Okay, so here we are round at the boot of the S6. Now, one of this car's party pieces not only is the immense detuned RS6 engine with 450 PS, but also the practicality that comes along with the A6 Avant body shape. So you've got this humongous boot, which is so practical. You can't really find a car with a much larger boot, to be honest with you. You've got manual rear seat levers to push the rear seats forward, a ski hatch as well for through loading. You've also got luggage rails with the actual points to tie down the luggage and nets with the car, and also a space saver spare wheel underneath the floor as well. So you can get somewhere pretty much as fast as you can, but also there's the capacity and the practicality to make this a great everyday option as well. We've got an electric tailgate just here. Again, this car has really been factory built and purpose built for the previous owner, so there's a host of really great options. So we've got the electric tailgate, we've got front and rear parking sensors as well, which are integrated, the quad exhaust at the bottom there, which look absolutely fantastic. And this car makes a stunning noise as well. Coming into the back, we've got the carbon fibre effect inlays with also the S6 detailing on the door sills, and then we've got the fine Napa leather super sport interior as well. So you've got this fantastic contrast diamond stitched interior with 4-zone climate control as well for people's comfort in the back. You can see the interior is in phenomenal condition. There are no rips, tears, stains or any odours whatsoever. You really wouldn't believe this car has done 70,000 miles. Coming round to the front, again we've got the carbon inlays. We've also got electric memory adjustable seats as well with electric lumbar support, so you really can fine-tune your driving position. And again, you can see from the really minimal wear from the bolsters on the seats that it's been kept in fantastic condition. And if we just look up to the roof there, we've got the panoramic roof as well. So this car really has it all. It's nice with the S6 because you have the contrast of the black leather and the door cards with the Alcantara and the carbon fibre, but then we have a much lighter headlining, and with the panoramic roof it makes for a really airy feel on the interior. Moving into the cockpit, if we just look back out to the door, we also have electrically folding and heated mirrors, Bose sound system, so it gives you an upgraded number of speakers and a really finely detailed sound quality. We've got a multifunctional steering wheel, and a factory option is that it's the 3-spoke one with the flat bottom, so a bit more sporty, and if you are a bit longer legged, then it's actually easier to get in and out as well. We've got automatic headlights with light and rain sensors and LED daytime running lights. And then just here you can see this adjustment. This is actually for the heads-up display. So when you're driving along, the heads-up display projects out of here onto the windscreen, which you can see more in the pictures, and that gives you various details such as the speed and various navigational inputs as well if you have that running. Now you can also see with this A6 that we have the larger trip computer in colour. It's a really nice looking binnacle set, and this is because we have the technology pack in the S6. So we also get a larger nav screen with high resolution and hard drive navigation. So the whole system works more quickly in a more slick way. And along with that, you get the touchpad as well, which you can utilize for phone, media, radio, and navigational commands. So we've got the hard drive navigation on here. We've got DAB, FM, and AM radio. A number of different media sources, including the jukebox. There's CD, SD, USB, aux, and Bluetooth. That brings us nicely on to the telephone connectivity, so you can make and receive calls wirelessly as well. If we go to the menu of the A6, we've got a number of different options that we can go through in a bit more detail, such as adjusting the tone for the Bose, and that's adjusting the bass, the treble, and a number of other surround sound systems as well, so you can fine tune it to your liking. And then if we go into car, we also have Audi's Drive Select. So the S6 comes with dynamic air suspension with dynamic steering, so you can actually raise the car. You can see that option up there when the engine and the ignition is on, sorry, if you need to get over a particularly aggressive speed bump or curb or something like that. But you then have the various different options going from individual, dynamic, auto, comfort, and efficiency. The air suspension gives such a plush ride. This is why this car is such a fantastic all-rounder, because you can have it in comfort and feel like you're in a normal A6 if you're doing those motorway miles, or you can put it into dynamic, which firms up the suspension, lowers the car, gives you a more aggressive gearbox and throttle response, and also makes the steering a bit more weighty as well with the dynamic steering to give you more feel. So it's completely customizable, so you can get it just how you want it for those everyday or more sort of special situations. Moving further down, we've got the CD, SD, and the SIM slot just here. And then further down here, we've got the parking sensors, which we can show you on the main screen. So they're ultrasonic, and you can see these white lines denoting a obstacle becoming further away or close to the car, ending with a complete and continuous tone to indicate to stop. A bit further down, we've got heated front seats as well, with 3 degrees of heat, 3 different modes. The dual zone climate control in the front and the dual zone in the back, making 4 zone in total. Again, the center console is clad in this carbon fiber, which just looks stunning, especially when you're driving at night with all the lights neatly reflecting off. Again, something you can customize, and which is a factory option, is the ambient lighting, which is in things like the footwells and around the car at night as well. That can all be adjusted. We've got electromechanical parking brake. We've got hill hold assist as well, so the car puts a semi-permanent handbrake on, where you can leave it in drive on a hill turning, let's say, and the car will stay there, and then when you put your foot back on the accelerator, it will go off without rolling back. We've also got Audi's multimedia interface just here that controls the main screen, and if you wanted to, you can even put the screen down when you're driving and just use the elements of the trip computer that you put in, because if you put the nav in there, you also get different navigational commands as well. We've got cruise control just down here on this stalk, and then these lovely aluminium paddles for the S-Tronic automatic gearbox as well. So this car really has been looked after. As you can see, the interior is immaculate. You've got a really nice level of specification. It's a really classy spec as well. It looks great with the panoramic roof, the chrome, the brushed metal wing mirrors, and then the 20-inch alloys as well. And we see those daytime running lights, which look absolutely awesome. Please do not hesitate to get in touch with us so we can explain how we're currently facilitating safe, social distance and contactless appointments, viewings and test drives. All Quattro Tech cars come with 6-month warranty. However, this warranty can be upgraded to be much more protective for a car like this. They also come with 6 months roadside assistance, which again can be upgraded, and a full mechanical check. Thank you very much.